Hey y'all, so today my sister's going to show us how to do this hair tutorial, which is...
I guess we're going to call it like the upside down braided top knot.
Yeah, so let's just not keep talking. Let's go ahead and start the tutorial. Start from braiding with the hair.
Okay, so we're camera died. Your head's going to be flipped upside down, and it's kind of hard because you're going to be starting braiding from the nape of your head, basically all the way up to the very top, as far up as you can go. And then we're going to be twisting it into a top knot. So we're going to see if, I know I can do it myself, but we'll see. It might take a second for me to get it. You might need your rubber band, any kind of bobby pins, and maybe a brush if you need to brush your hair out, but I'm not going to. So here we go. Actually I can stay seated. So you see how I flip my head upside down? Basically, I'm just going to start my French braid. It might take me a second to get it going because it's a little bit hard to start it. But basically, you know, you want to get your base to your braid and, you know, try to keep it tight. That way your top knot is not loose. So like I said, you know, it does take practice. And I mean, I don't even know if this is gonna look good, but we'll see.
When we were younger, we thought everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair. It takes a boy to live.
Basically, now I'm almost all the way up by like my ears, pulling the hair onto the French braid by my ears. Like I said, I want to try to go up pretty far, almost to where I'm pulling hair by like my temples before I decide to twist off my top knot. Can you see the braid?
Yeah. So
I've basically braided all the way up to about my temples. And I'm just trying to pull it pretty tight and maybe do like one round to help hold the braid. Okay, and now from this point, we have our French braid here. Like I said, it doesn't have to look perfect. I don't even know what it looks like right now.
It looks good.
Probably bumpy, but whatever. We like bumpy. It gives texture. Okay, so, and like I said, I've braided a couple braids down to keep it tight. And now I'm going to go ahead and hold it like a ponytail. Obviously, this is how I do my top knots now that I'm in a ponytail. I just take my tail and do this whole like twisty thing.
Here, let me get this thing.
Yeah, hold my little twisty thing. I'm looking in the mirror right now.
You're good.
And I just wrap my little hair into a bun. If you want, you can like put a rubber band at the base of your head to begin with and then do your top knot. I don't do that, you know, but if you're not very good at it or your hair doesn't hold or slips or whatever, you can put that rubber band at the base. But I usually only use one rubber band. Just kind of tuck and take my rubber band, and she's got kind of a loose rubber band. I'm only going to wrap it around twice, but usually I would go for 3 times or use 2 rubber bands to secure it. Now you see how I kind of have a little bit of like bumps or whatever? That's easy to just place and, you know, tuck away with some pins, no big deal. Now I feel like I have big ears, so I kind of like to pull a little something down like around my face, kind of like a ballerina. But anyways, or like I'll put like a headband on it to make it look a little more feminine or something, so I don't look like I'm a sumo wrestler pulled back. And then I like to just top off my top knot with a cute little, I don't know, if you have like a flower or bow, headband,
Hold on. Okay.
something to make it jazz it up a little. Anyway, this is my upside down braided top knot. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. That was me doing it on myself. Now I'm going to show you how to do it on somebody else. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just demonstrate on how to do it on somebody else. It's obviously basically the same thing. You just got to know how to French braid to do it, or any kind of braid that's on the scalp that you like to do. You want to be quick because it sucks when your head's upside down for that long. So here we go. Isn't her hair pretty though? It's all crumpy. She did some like fishtail braids and then let it go. So starting at the base of the neck and the nape area.
And to pretend he was there. So then we grew a little and knew a lot. And now we demonstrated it to the cops and all the things we said. We were self-assured. 'Cause it's a long road to wisdom, but it's a short one to being ignored. Be in my eyes, be in my heart.
Now just pulling her hair into a ponytail. And kind of try to at least smooth the front. You know, obviously that's the part that you kind of want a little bit decent looking. See how she's back up in position? I've twisted. And I'm going to go ahead
Is it
and...
falling out?
Nope. Secure her top knot with
It's gonna need bobby pins.
a rubber band. Yeah, and then like all her little bumps, I'm just going to kind of like tuck away. She actually doesn't have like very many bad ones, but just a few. So I'm just gonna kind of roll and tuck. That's pretty good. And then I always like to just pull down a little bit so you don't look like you're, you know, whatever. And I'm gonna put a cute little, let's pick, bow like this. Here, any kind of bow. Now that you see the back of it, French braided up the back. You can put like a pretty, like if you have like pearls or rhinestones, clippies, whatever you want in it. I love the little bow look. I don't know why, but I really like it.
Okay, so that was the tutorial, guys. That was my sister doing it on herself and then me. So, what do you want to say?
I hope you guys were able to like understand it and maybe be able to do it on yourself. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, I suck at it.
But seriously though, if you keep practicing or you have someone to practice on, it's super easy. Super cute way if you're just like in a hurry and don't have time to like really do your hair's greasy and you want to like throw it up but you still want it to look cute. Jazz up your top knot, add a braid to it, cute little bow, ribbon, pearl, whatever. We're bunheads. Peace out.
Okay, bye guys. See you next video.
Sweet niblets.
Sweet niblets.